you daydreaming. Came needing to eat, I ain't eating in 8 weeks. And my mouth's watering like I stay teeth, and you can't reason with the animal.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. They'll send Moss in motion right. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Mean Joe Green breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Mahomes now to throw. It's complete to his big target, Crumpler. So he stopped for no gain. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. They run again with Peterson. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Adrian Peterson. 62 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. They'll let Peterson try and run it in. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. In motion left comes Moss. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Yellow, yellow.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Throw caught there by Crumpler. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Throwing Throwing now is Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Mahomes to throw on second down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On second down, here's Mahomes. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Mahomes to throw once more. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 76 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
But it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise I knew he was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Down the numbers. There he goes. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Randy Moss, 66 yards. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll let Peterson try and run it in. And he is in to make it 16-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
That is Bruce Irvin using that speed to get in there and blow the play up. Now Mahomes.
Short throw into the hands of Jordan.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles.
Adrian Peterson.
Still going. He may go.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Adrian Peterson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Chiefs are able to add on to their first half lead.
To the line now is Eli, as his guys will go for 2. They'll let Peterson try and run it in. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
On 1st down, Mahomes. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. From the gun, it's Mahomes. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. And it's the former Patriot, Gerard Mayo. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
This is 2nd and 8.
A carry here for the big tight end. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. This will be caught by Randy Moss.
And they are going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection.
Touchdown! Travis Kelce, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
So the Chiefs opt to keep the offense out there, and they'll line up to go for 2. They'll let Peterson try and run it in. And make him 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I cannot imagine a more perfect half of football for one side, CD, and a more disastrous half of football for another side. But if you focus on the positive half, with this pick six, you look at where that lead is at, and to think that we are only in the second quarter. My goodness.
I love the expression, my goodness indeed. Pretty obvious. It's a free fall out there. Everybody gets a chance to make a play. And if you're on the field, you've got a great chance of being the next guy that your teammates are celebrating.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run over center with Peterson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
157 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 2nd down, Peterson again.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That run is what defenses don't like about dealing with Adrian Peterson. His ability to drop his shoulder and run through contact.
And he's amazing at keeping those strong legs going, isn't he?
For him, no run is ever truly over. I mean, he's actually not even convinced that when they blow the whistle, he's actually down. That's how he finishes runs in a big way.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Inside handoff, Henry. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the Pats are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them. The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
A 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough.
In motion right comes Reed. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down.
Short throw into the hands of Jordan.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a 2nd and just a few inches left. They'll try the right side here. Barkley, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Being chased out left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The slot man in motion right. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Barkley, inside handoff. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And it's the former Patriot, Gerard Mayo.
And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Got a man. It's Randy Moss.
Now inside the 25.
And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need it.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So the Chiefs opt to keep the offense out there, and they'll line up to go for 2. They'll let Peterson try and run it in. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side, and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Mahomes going to throw. And now here is another interception.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
And he will take this one.